Today, Cory Booker unveiled a $3 trillion plan to address climate change, vowing to reach 100% clean energy economy by 2045. The plan would achieve that by sharply curbing fossil fuels and investing heavily in renewable energy sources. Several of the 2020 hopefuls are talking about the environment this week, and they're doing it in a place you might not immediately associate with climate change, Iowa. NBC campaign embed Priscilla Thompson introduces us to the man who's worked hard to get them there.
When people think of climate change, they often think of hurricanes on the coast and wildfires in the west. They rarely think of a place like Iowa. But one man is on a mission to change that. Iowa State Senator Rob Hogue has met with nearly 24 presidential candidates to talk about one thing.
I want to make sure that every candidate gets the opportunity to meet with Iowans and talk to Iowans about climate change.
Hogue's district includes Cedar Rapids. The city was devastated by severe flooding in 2008.
In Cedar Rapids, 100 blocks are underwater and some 10,000 people were evacuated after a weekend levee burst. The river's expected to crest 12 feet above flood level today.
So we know we need to act on climate change because we are feeling the consequences. This is not an ideological debate for us. This is a reality.
That reality is getting the attention of many presidential hopefuls.
River communities like Cedar Rapids, like South Bend, where I live, smack in the middle of the country, are, for different reasons, as vulnerable to the effects of climate change as coastal communities in Florida or places in California that are experiencing wildfires. We have got to move our center of gravity on this conversation.
The senator invites candidates to tour the damage, talk to the community, and see for themselves that climate change isn't just happening on the coast.
So it is a climate crisis, but I try to say, let's make this a climate opportunity. And it's a climate opportunity in as much as good jobs can be there. We can actually transform in a way that builds our economy.
With the bizarre weather events and the tornadoes and the hailstorms and the wildfires, and most importantly for here in Iowa, the flooding, we are not going to be able to take this on, to tackle climate change in a big way without states like Iowa, without Michigan, and without Wisconsin, and without Minnesota. That is where the voices have been missing on climate change.
Hogue hopes candidates will take that message with them to the national stage.
Right now, really praying for the people who are being affected by Hurricane Dorian, and we've got to do more as a country to safeguard our people and our property and our future from climate-related disasters. So we need to act on it. When we see those climate forums, I want to make sure they can talk about the real people who are being affected.
Real people from South Carolina to California and the heartland. Climate change will take center stage this month as presidential hopefuls discuss the issue in nationally televised forums.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.